I'm here today with Tom from Ace Haulage.
How you going, mate?
How are you, mate? So Tom owns and runs one of Australia's premier heavy haulage companies based here in southeast Queensland, Australia. So Tom, over the last couple of months you've been using the Bulldog Binders. With the Bulldog Binder, it's got a braking mechanism in it to obviously stop it from unwinding and coming loose, which is something we found over the years in our haulage business was a major issue for us. You'd be travelling down the road with the current binders, and you'd pull up, your chains were loose on a regular basis, and that the time that was involved in retensioning that and also having an unrestrained load. How have you found the Bulldog Binder in that regard? Have you found that there's much difference with that?
Yeah, look, definitely. That's been the biggest game changer for us. I think, if you're doing 1,200 kilometres and you're leaving from a hard surface yard in Brisbane, like an OEM's yard, and then you're going up to Wambo Wind Farm or McIntyre Wind Farm, and you've got undulations, you've got rocky roads, and you've got all these variables. When you ratchet a machine down and that sort of stuff, you don't take into account, the roads and the bumps and all that type of stuff. And with the inline binder and the locking system, we found when we were pulling up, everything was tensioned, everything was tight, especially with the ramps. We had major dramas with the ramps coming loose, and then paint work and the scroll work and all that type of stuff. The ratchet would come loose, and then the chains would fall down and take your paint work out. And so from a safety point of view as well, when you've got 20 chains on a machine, to undo 20 chains and redo 20 chains on the side of a road, like literally the side of a road, you're just asking for trouble and you're asking for things to go wrong. And with your product, and we've had a really good run so far, and I'm looking forward to what the future holds for it. Yeah.
Sounds good, mate. Well, thanks for the time today. Good to catch up there again.
Yeah, you too.
And thank you.